I finally made it back to the 11th largest mall at Super Target, and the last time that we shopped here they were completely sold out of the beauty advent calendar, and now they're back. So definitely going to be unboxing this one. So excited.
I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around.
So I thought, why not add, Super Target at the 11th largest mall in today's video, just because they have a lot of, early Christmas gift sets, and my hair looks really funny right now. But let's go ahead and grab ourselves a cart and get the shopping trip started. So please keep in mind, I did go over the dollar spot section in my previous video, but I'm curious to see if they have anything new for $1. They have these really cute white Christmas trees. They're so adorable, don't you think? I recently found like the rose gold ones, but all of these are really, really cute finds. But there's actually new stuff over here. And what do you think about these bath bombs? Also the hydrating hyaluronic acid under eye mask. All of these are $3, and the lip oils are only $3 as well. So all of these are cute. And look at all of the Snuggle Spot cabin crew pajama sets. We always come here every single year, and the actual sets themselves are $16. They also have fuzzy socks, but the gift sets are straight ahead. And I went over the other advent calendars in my previous video, so definitely check it out. I also went over all of these too, but I do see a few new ones. So let's go ahead and check out the rest of the gift sets before, I unbox this advent calendar. So they actually have the hair and body refresh mist trio. These are only $20, so that is a really good deal. They also have the clean skin club, so the clean towels, $20, and the flawless edge, so shea moisture, coconut and hibiscus. The value is $29. And look at this one right here. So Natrium is here, and you get, it looks like 3 serums, so advanced, complex, and all of these for $20. True Skin is $20, and also this brand is really, really good too. Highly recommend. So Warm Sugar, these scrunchies, I can't wait for these to have like a better deal, but Good Chemistry is also really good. So a set of 4, so vanilla, Queen Bee, Coffee Cloud, blush, and look at this one right here. So it is $20, the Black Plum and Vanilla, also Salted Caramel Pistachio, and the Essence Cosmetics. This one is only $20 for 4 of the popular mascaras, so that is a really good deal. And I really enjoy Verse too, so this one is $20. The Daily Face Care Essentials, so $20. And look at the Pink Peppermint, Sweet Berry Macaroon, Vanilla Sugar Cookie, Baked Gingerbread, $20. Sunday is a great brand too, so Candy Cane Scented, with the Bath Bomb, Assorted Glitter Mask. That is so exciting. And they also have the 12 Mini Icons collectible beauty surprises. This one is over a $70 value. That is so exciting. I wonder if this brand is good. So definitely going to open this one up with the other advent calendar. So definitely stay tuned for, this unboxing video right after the shopping trip. And they also have the Madagascar Travel Essentials Kit for $20, the Holiday Edition. So that is really cool. And look at the Tree Hut Frosted Sweets gift set. So Merry Mint, and this one right here, let's see the price. Can't find it, but look at the ink tattoo gift sets. That is also very exciting. I really enjoy their sets. And they also have the Nature Well Mist. So they have it looks like in Cheeky, Bouncy, Beamy, and Blissy. And on the other side, they have the makeup erasers for $20. Definitely wait until they have a great deal. They even have the NYX Professional Makeup, so $20, value is $24. SC pack of 2 nail polishes. And look at the e.l.f. set. That is so exciting, don't you think? So this one, you get the Clean Freak Daily Moisturizer, and the Let It Glow sets are $20. All of these are amazing. And look at the big box of Fizzing Fun. And then all the way down here, they have these Starface fuzzy bags. So this one is really cute too. I believe all of these are $20. And look at the mini set. That is so amazing. So I just got back home and get this. I found another advent calendar to unbox with you. So this one is the 12 mini icons collectible beauty surprises, and also going to compare it to the other $20 advent calendar from Target. So yeah, let's go ahead and just jump right in. I'm really excited for this advent calendar because it does say that the value is over $70. I'm not sure if this brand is good, but we are going to find out, and I'll let you know at the end of this video which advent calendar is definitely worth getting. And I know not everyone wants to spend $20 on an advent calendar, but you know, over on my Five Below advent calendar unboxing video, I spent $20 on 3 advent calendars, so please keep that in mind. But let's go ahead and open up this one right here. And this was actually really hard to find. Like, they're usually sold out at every single Target right now, so you will be lucky to pick this up. You might have to ship it to your house, and most of the time these advent calendars are really good. I like a mixture of skincare and makeup, so the beauty ones are definitely my favorite. But comment down below your favorite advent calendars. But let's go ahead and just jump right in. This one apparently is valued over $86, so obviously so far it should be a better value than the other advent calendar. I'm sorry if my camera looks kind of dark. Let me go ahead and turn off my vanity light. I think it will look a lot better. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right in. So day number 1 is right here. So on the first day, it looks like you get press-on nails, I think. Actually, it's not press-on nails. These are eye drops, actually, and then you get a little silicone thing. I don't know. These are like eye drops or something? Let me go ahead and look on the first day if I can find it. It's a phone suction smartphone. That is very interesting. I don't know. Let me know what you think about day 1. But moving on to day 2. So hopefully this one is better. So this keeps falling. But day number 2 is actually the tubing technology lengthens the look of lashes, so I'm going to guess a mascara. Yeah, this one is a e.l.f. mascara. The display isn't like the best, it's like turned inside, but the lash extender, I really enjoy e.l.f. products, so I cannot complain about day number 2. Super excited about the e.l.f. mascara. So this one is the e.l.f. lash extender. I really enjoy e.l.f. and I kind of like the applicator. It is thin. I would give this one, because I like the applicator, definitely like a 6 out of 10. It really defines the lashes I already, you know, put mascara on. So I really like this one, and it's a full size, so can't complain. Moving on to day number 3, which is up here. Hopefully a lip gloss, that would be great. I'm sorry, I am not the best at opening up advent calendars, but here is day number 3, and I accidentally ripped it. This one is actually L'Oreal. So it is the True Match Glow Tonic Natural Glow Enhancer. So in the shade 903 Medium Glow. So yeah, just the highlighter, really nice. Very excited to try that out. I haven't bought L'Oreal makeup in forever. I think you're supposed to put this with your foundation or maybe like a highlighter, but it does give like a slight glow. And it doesn't have a smell, so I definitely can't wait to mix this with my foundation. But if it does glow, I would give this one probably a 6.5 out of 10, but I usually don't really care for products like this. But 4 is up here. Yes, I love Physicians Formula. So we're about to go on vacation, and this one is the Butter Glow Liquid Bronzer. I love a liquid bronzer, so very happy about this one right here in the shade Bronze. And next up is the Physicians Formula Butter Glow. This is like a super tiny product, unfortunately, but let's go ahead and try it out. It smells so good. It smells like pineapples, but I can barely see it. I know it's like a liquid bronzer. It's okay. It adds a little bit of glow. I would give this one like a 5 out of 10 just because I don't really notice it, but let me know what you think. But day number 5 is up here. Look at this one. So it's actually a lip ornament to put on your tree. That is so cute. They did not put an ornament last year, but I like how cute and bougie that is. So extra. So very happy about day number 5. I was not expecting that. And then day number 6 is all the way down here. I'm literally destroying this advent calendar. So this one right here is actually the Wet n Wild Mega Volume Mascara. So another mascara. Don't really care for the fact that there's 2 mascaras in here, but the Wet n Wild ones are actually really, really good, especially the purple one. I've never seen this one at the dollar store, so very happy to see this mascara, but kind of a letdown that there is 2 mascaras in here. So I know all of us have seen the Wet n Wild Mascara Volume. This is like a $3 mascara, and I think it does a really, really good job. So this one, I would just give it like a 4 out of 10. It's like your typical mascara. But moving on to day number 7, which is all the way over here. And how awesome is this? So the blush, and it's the liquid blush to be specific, by e.l.f. So the Halo Glow, and it's like a rose gold pinky color. So it's a really nice holiday color, I feel like. So very excited for this rose gold shimmery blush. It's going to look so gorgeous with all of my holiday outfits. So moving on to the e.l.f. blushes. I'm actually very, very excited for the e.l.f. blushes because they're usually really, really good. And it looks like the full size, so can't complain about that. And look at the little puff. That is so cute. This one is very shimmery. I don't know how I feel about that. It's okay. It's kind of like a blush highlighter. I guess the color is kind of growing on me. You can definitely like build it up. I would give this one like a 6 out of 10 because it does feel really nice on the cheek. And there's no smell, so I really like this one. Not bad. And then moving on to day number 8 right here. And this one right here is hyaluronic acid. So the brand e.l.f. and it is the base, so a grip primer. That's actually really, really cool. I really enjoy e.l.f. primers, so very happy to see these travel sizes in here. We're about to travel and these are just like perfect. But yeah, that was day number 8, and then day number 9. And we finally made it to the Power Grip Primer. So I'm pretty excited about this one right here. I just really, really enjoy products and you can never go wrong. It is like a super tiny size, but this is great whenever you're traveling. This one does come out clear. They usually do. It doesn't have a smell. That's why I love e.l.f. So I'm going to give the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer a 10 out of 10. I just enjoy e.l.f. Really happy to have this in the advent calendar this year. I accidentally opened up day number 9. I just realized that. Here's day number 6. I am so sorry. I am not opening this correct. This one right here, it looks like a Revlon Glimmer lip oil. So a sparkly one. Like I said, I really don't gravitate towards the brand, you know, Revlon, so we will try it out. But yeah, that was day number 6. I am so sorry, I accidentally. So moving on to the lip oil. This one is actually the brand Revlon. I usually don't get Revlon products, but let's see what this one is all about. It kind of has a chemical smell, which I really don't care for. This lip oil feels expensive. Wow, it is the Super Lustrous Glimmer Lip Oil. It is the most juicy lip oil I've ever used, and it does give a little bit of color. So I really, really like this. And like I said, I usually don't like Revlon, but the lip oils, they feel like $30, $40. Like this is a 10 out of 10. Very happy with this one. Got 6 and 9, you know, backwards. But moving on to day number 10, which is up here. This one is actually the Sally Hansen Insta Dry Chrome Silver Holiday Color. This one is actually really cute. I will admit, we usually find Sally Hansen nail polishes at the dollar store, so I'm not like over the moon over this. I wish it was like Essie or another brand, but still it's really nice to see some nail polishes in here. And day number 11 is missing. Where is day number 11? Unless it fell inside the box, which I'm hoping that is what happened, because this is missing. Like, what the heck? I'm guessing it was supposed to be a palette. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to day number 12, but that was very weird. And this one is the Sun Touchable Whoa Glow SPF 30 sunscreen. So in the shade Sunbeam. I live in Florida, so obviously this is great. But would I say this was like a good pick for like a holiday advent calendar, especially if you don't live in Florida. But if you are traveling, you might like this if you're going somewhere tropical. Right now, I'm actually very confused about day number 11. It's literally missing. I don't see it inside the box, so I don't know what happened, and I'm just really sad about that. But overall, do I think this set is worth $20? I know whenever I unboxed the advent calendar, I was really disappointed about like the sunscreen, but I didn't read it all the way. It's a sun protection and makeup primer, so I do like the sunscreen added into the primer. That is really, really cool. So I changed my mind. This is definitely a nice product, and it is like a really nice size too. So let's go ahead and try this out. So this one definitely has, you know, sunscreen color, and it smells like sunscreen. It does have like a white cast to it, but obviously you're going to put foundation over it. I don't know how I feel about like smelling sunscreen on my face every day. I know this is like good, especially if you live in Florida. So just for that, if you can get over like the sunscreen smell every day, 10 out of 10. But if you don't like the sunscreen smell, I'll give it like a 7.5 out of 10. But you know, you need SPF 30 on your skin anyway, so pretty happy about this product right here. After we open up the next advent calendar, but day number 11, like what the heck? Let me know what that was supposed to be. It looks like a really cute palette was supposed to be in there. But moving on to the next, you know, advent calendar that is valued over 70. Do I think the other one is valued over, you know, 83? We will talk about that. But let me go ahead and open this one up. So aesthetically, this opens up so much better than the first advent calendar. I just love it, and it is the limited edition. It's giving like Ulta, Sephora advent calendar vibes, so very excited for this one. Hopefully there isn't any missing products. How sad would that be? But don't you just love how this looks? It is so stunning. And on the back, of course, it tells you what everything is. I only looked at one, I promise, but let's go ahead and open up day 1. I like how these are individual like this. Makes it so much easier to open up. And it's individually wrapped. That is so cute, not going to lie. It feels like a gift. I love that. This one is the Extend Lash. Never tried, like I said, their mascaras. This is like a super tiny size, but I just love the aesthetics, the tissue paper. I was not expecting that, especially for $20. So moving on to like this mini mascara. I don't really care for the applicator. This is like your typical mascara, nothing like amazing. I'll give this one like a 3 out of 10. I'm actually very happy. I'm going to try to put it back in there. But moving on to day number 2, which is up here. And this one is a tiny concealer puff. That is so cute. I love that. Once again, the packaging is so cute and so extra. You know what? I'm just going to take everything out. But moving on to day number 3, which is all the way over here. And they really make opening this up a breeze comparing to the other one. The other one just reminds me a lot of the Five Below. But yeah, day number 3. More tissue paper. Everything is mini though, I will admit, but if you travel a lot, these are great. And this one, I believe, is another mascara. So the hair and brow actually wand. So that is really, really cool. They actually give you a brow wax. So I love that. The pink packaging is really cute too. And moving on to the hair and brow product. This one is actually clear, which is really nice. And it really makes your brows go up. It feels very sticky and like it would stay put. So I would give this one, you know, like a solid 9 out of 10. It's like your typical brow magic wand. Actually, let's give it a 10 out of 10 because you can actually use it apparently for your hair and brows. So 2 in 1. Complain about that one. And then of course, day number 4 is right here. I think they put like 4 full sizes, but like I said, we will see. This one is a mini Miracle Flawless Pressed Powder. I know this is like the tiniest sample size in the world, but I know many people love these small ones, so I guess I can try this underneath the eyes and see how it looks. I'm very sad about how tiny that was. And moving on to the Miracle Flawless Pressed Powder. And this finishing powder looks really nice and translucent. Let's see about the sponge. They both apply very, very well. I like the finishing powder and the sponges. But day number 5 is right here. Let me know what you think so far. I feel like it's okay. So another tiny product. This one is in the shade Dust. So it looks like cheek and lip tint. I really like the color. Very excited to try this out. I love lipsticks and trying out new ones, so I'm pretty excited about that one. Very curious about this blush right here. It's super tiny, so in the shade Dusk, but it looks like it's going to match like my lip gloss, which is very, very exciting. It looks very pigmented, like a little bit goes a long way. Wow. That really does pack a punch. You just need a little bit. Look how pigmented this liquid blush is. Wow. This brand actually makes really, really nice blushes. I would give this one a solid 10 out of 10. Pigmentation's great. I know it's like the smallest size, but this will last a while. Imagine like the full size. It feels like a very expensive blush. So I'm actually impressed with this one right here. So amazing. Just wish it was the full size, but here is day number 6. Hopefully the bigger ones down below will blow us away, right? And make the $20 worth it. But yeah, day number 6 is a little bit bigger. Don't you love the pink packaging? If you love pink, you will love this advent calendar. This one is the Super Glow Golden Drops. Okay, this one is really, really pretty. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to try this out like as a highlighter. That is so cool. So yeah, day number 6, I like a little bit bigger. And this one is a Gold Super Glow Drops. This one came out like a champagne color. This one has more of a glow than the other one. So it's really, really pretty. Yeah, this one I can see the glow. Wow, the gold one is gorgeous. This one is definitely like a 9 out of 10. Wow. And day number 7 is also very small right here. I'm just trying to get to the larger sizes as quickly as possible. And like I said, I will try these on for you too and just let you know what I think. And this one is a concealer sponge, and of course it is pink. The quality feels really, really nice, like very bouncy, so can't wait to try it out. And we finally made it to day number 8, which is down here. So finally a full-size product, hopefully. Wait, this one is still a travel size, but it is the Miracle Flawless Setting Spray. Yes, so excited. We all know like setting sprays that are good are like $20 and up, but this is a really nice size and travel friendly. So I am happy about the setting spray, definitely needed. So moving on to the Miracle Flawless Setting Spray. This one has like the rose gold packaging, so cute. So it does smell really, really good. The pump is pretty strong, so make sure you put it farther away. But I like how it smells and I like how it feels. It feels like it's refreshing. It's really, really nice. So I would give this one first impressions like a 9 out of 10. I was very, very excited about the setting spray right here, and you get a really nice size too. So here is number 9 right here. Hopefully like a full size lipstick or lip gloss, lip liner. And this one is a mini size, so it is the Peptide Lip Treatment in the scent Buttercream. I don't know, I was hoping for like a bigger size. It's like in this big box, so the big box was kind of deceiving. Moving on to the Peptide Treatment. So it does come out clear and you barely get any. It smells like vanilla. I'm not going to try it out right now. Usually like a lip treatment, you know, you have to wear it overnight and see how it feels, but this is like maybe 1 or 2 uses, so kind of sad about the size, but if it works, it works, and then get the full size. So I'm not going to rate this one, but just know it's like super tiny, so kind of underwhelming. But next up is number 10. So another large box. This one does feel heavy, thank goodness. I was getting kind of sad, but yeah, this one is a full-size product. It looks like a primer maybe. This one is a primer, so it is the Grip Primer. This is a really, really nice size, so pretty excited. They gave us a setting spray, a primer, a highlighter, a blush. So you can try out the whole entire line for $20. So hopefully I end up liking this line. I really like the aesthetics and the packaging so far. And super excited for the Grip Primer. There it goes. So it does come out clear. It does kind of have a smell. I can't get over the smell. It doesn't smell that good, but it does dry really quick. I can tell it's going to give like that matte look on the foundation, so that's really nice, but I can't get over like the scent. So if you're sensitive to smells, you're not going to like this. The smell really brought down the score. I like how it feels on the face, but I don't like the smell unless it goes away over time. This one's like a 5 out of 10, unfortunately. But we finally made it to day number 11. I know we are going through this advent calendar pretty quickly, but I love just opening these up for you. So this one right here is actually the perfect pout liner. Yes, so excited. It's like a mauve color, so very excited to try this out. You know, I love a nude mauve lipstick, so hopefully that stays on, you know, the lips all day. And last but not least, day number 12 is the smallest size. We will see. And it does have explanations on the back of what you get, so that's really cool. So this one is the Super Glow Bronzing Drops. Again, I know we just saw this earlier, so I guess you get another one in a different shape. So I was kind of underwhelmed for it being the last. And I got some Super Glow Bronzing Drops, so that is really cool. Packaging, of course, is really cute. I like the little applicator, and a little bit goes a long way. This kind of reminds me of the Sol de Janeiro bronzing oil with the glitter. And I don't really see it, but I'm sure you can mix this with your foundation to give that glow. So really cool. I would give this one like maybe a 3 out of 10. But let me go ahead and just talk about what I think for $20 over at Target. So I really enjoyed the beauty advent calendars over like the specific skincare, nail. I just feel like the beauty ones, you get skincare, nails sometimes, you know, makeup. So you get a little bit of everything for $20, and you get to try out different brands, you know, and try out like a whole new brand. So obviously this one was more focused on their line, but I feel like overall the aesthetics, the packaging, it feels very expensive, and I feel like for $20 was a really good deal, especially if all of the makeup products are high quality, which I'm guessing their price points actually at Ulta for the full sizes are a pretty good, you know, price point. It's like up there, so I'm pretty excited to try out everything. I mean, they gave us primers, they gave us highlighters, blushes, lip liners, and mascaras. I just wish they would have gave us like a lipstick or something. Overall, I'm pretty excited about the setting spray and also the primers. So those are obviously staples, right, whenever we put makeup on in the morning. But yeah, I think overall this one was definitely worth $20. Sometimes Target has buy one get one free advent calendars, buy one get one 50% off, or like spend $20 get $5 gift cards back or whatever. You know, overall I did pay $20 the full price, and I felt like I got the value. We're about to travel, and I'm definitely going to be using, you know, the products that are in here, and really hope that you enjoyed like the shots of me trying all of these on. So moving on to the other advent calendar that is $20. So this advent calendar is definitely more random, more exciting, more of like a surprise, and it is $20. It does say the value is like over $83. I didn't really feel that in here. I feel like the last day was very underwhelming, especially if you're not traveling. I feel like sunscreen obviously is more for like summer, not for holiday season. I really am sad about this right here. I'm guessing it was supposed to be a palette. I couldn't believe that was not in here. Unless it was supposed to be that smartphone mount. Maybe that was supposed to be in here? That's possible. I think it's supposed to be the smartphone mount. It just like fell down. So actually it is in here. It's not a palette. I don't know how I feel about a smartphone, whatever. It's cute though, I like the bow. But anyways, I love the ornament. That was really cute. I also really like seeing the glow highlighters, the blush. Not really a fan of like the lip oil, L'Oreal, Revlon. I love the e.l.f. products like the primer, mascara. I was kind of disappointed to see 2 mascaras, and the nail polish was kind of a letdown. And day number 4 was the Butter Glow liquid bronzers, which I was very excited for. Just wish it was a bigger size. So I feel like overall, if you want to try out like, you know, affordable brands, this advent calendar is really good. I think the other advent calendar is a little bit higher on price point, but these brands obviously are more affordable, like e.l.f., Revlon, L'Oreal, and it was a really fun box to unbox with you. So I think overall, if you want a little bit of everything and different brands, more of a surprise, this one is definitely worth 20. But if you aren't a fan of like these brands right here, then definitely go ahead and try out a new brand for 20. Like I said, it does feel very luxurious. So if you know someone that likes more of a luxury feel, pink, this one is definitely it. But if you know someone that is getting into makeup, this one is definitely it. Or if you can get both, go ahead and do so. I feel like the value is definitely there on both. It just depends on what you are personally shopping for. But what do you think? Let me know which advent calendar is your favorite. Do you recommend me unboxing another advent calendar? Like what brand, where at, like Ulta, Sephora? Just please let me know so I can make more unboxing videos for you. But I really enjoyed shopping at Target with you, unboxing these, you know, advent calendars with you, and I just would love to know your thoughts as well. But I think overall everything is really cute. I love everything, but definitely check out the other Five Below advent calendar video if you did miss it, my shopping videos, and also subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss out on future content. But I will talk to you more very soon.